is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Taurus. Any placement? All right. Taurus is let them ride. Like, what are y'all trying to do here? Like, let them ride or let it ride? Let's see. Hey, make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, like it, like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Support is your donations that keep this channel going. Okay, so I feel like you've been very patient with somebody. I feel like you're being very patient with a Sagittarius because you got the King of Pentacles or the King of Wands and the Temperance. Okay, so I feel like you're just listening or hearing somebody out. You're waiting to see what they have to say, what it is that they want to do. What do you want to do with this? Do you want to, like, I feel like somebody's like tweaking out on you. So you could be having conversations with them and you like, yo, bro, like calm down. Like, what the fuck is your problem? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're telling somebody to hold on a second or to chill for a second. All right, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. So I feel like you're telling somebody you don't want something anymore. That's very much a Taurus trait for them to just randomly wake up and be like, you know what? You need to get out or you need to leave. I don't want it. You're doing too much. You're trying to cut ties and leave somebody in the past, but I feel like somebody is just constantly causing problems or constantly causing issues. So you could be relocating. I feel like you're moving. So I feel like you're telling this person, like, okay, well, I'm moving. I gotta go. Like, maybe you have to go to another country or you have to go across the globe. But whatever it is, I feel like you want to go. So you could also be asking someone, hey, you could be asking somebody, like, I want to go here, I want to go there. I feel like you also not asking nobody to help you get there. I feel like you're just telling somebody, like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, this is how I want something to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're just ready to go. Okay. So, I mean, you could be saying this. Maybe you live in a certain country and you're like, man, I don't like this. I feel like there's a lot of restrictions here. It's a lot of problems. Like, you might be actually catching yourself complaining. You like, bro, I feel like I'm complaining entirely too much. It's always some bullshit. It's always something. Like, what is up with this? Like, I feel like that's what you're saying. You're like, what's going on? Five of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like you're just kind of walking around like you're sad. You like, bro, like I'm just trying to figure out like what's next. Like this can't be it. This is boring. It's irritating. I don't like it. So there is light at the other end of the tunnel. I feel like you're gonna get so irritated that you just stop everything. Maybe you leave work early or something, or you get off of work and opposed to you doing your traditional routine. I feel like you stop and you meditate. You like, you know what? I'm just gonna meditate. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna focus. Like I'm gonna try to ground myself because like this is all weird. I feel like you're tired of arguing with somebody, or I feel like you're tired of going back and forth with somebody. Like this could also be an energy of a person. You could be saying to yourself, like, yeah, I feel like you're ready to go. You're gone. Look at that shit. I feel like before somebody could look up good, you've already walked off or walked out the door or left. I feel like you don't want something anymore. I feel like it's too much or it's taking too much time. Somebody is taking up too much of your time. Knight of Wands. All right, so you could have just moved, and I feel like you're moving again in like 4 months. Cause like you don't like it where you are, or you don't like the new location. Maybe you have children or a child. You don't like the schools. Like, yeah, like I feel like you're just ready to go. Yeah, it's too much going on. Politics. Death card here. It's like a bunch of group, it's a group of bullshit. Like they all stick together, or all of these people are sticking together or something. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like politics, judge, mayor, school board. Like it's definitely a bunch of bullshit. All right, tell me more about this. I feel like you the fuck out of there. Okay, so yeah, so you're contemplating on if you want to move, and I feel like you're gonna. You also contemplating if you want to say something to somebody, and I feel like you're gonna say it. I feel like if this is a job or something, I feel like somebody has pissed you off for the last time. Yeah, there you are. Somebody has pissed you off for the last time and you're not trying to hear shit else. You like, look, I don't give a fuck. Like, if that's how you feel, do that. I don't care. Um, I feel like this actually works out for you though, in your favor. Yep. Because I feel like you holding up your money. You holding up time, money, energy, effort. You keep having to restart shit, do shit. I feel like if this is something that you're doing, you're getting like low numbers at the shit that you're doing. So you like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, so this could be like you door dashing and like you only getting like $3 orders or $5 orders, and you like, what the fuck? Like, how am I gonna feed my family off of this bullshit? Like some shit like that. Like, I feel like somebody put you in some sort of specific algorithm. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so somebody put you in like some sort of bad algorithm or bad mix. And I feel like you're saying to yourself, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I also feel like too, you're just ready to get the fuck on. Just period. You like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the fuck on. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, switch something out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see more about this. What's the correlation of this from the reading earlier with Libra? Because Queen of Pentacles showed up there. So Taurus was definitely around that Libra reading. You could be dealing with a Libra. All right, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in reverse. I feel like you're so wise that you're not even going with like. I feel like somebody's trying to. These people are trying to impose a narrative, but I feel like you're not letting the narrative be imposed on you because you already know what the fuck is. You know what the fuck is going on. So I feel like you're just quietly watching, observing. Six of Pentacles. But I feel like somebody comes in to help you out, or somebody comes in to give you something. I feel like somebody on the outside, hey, can see that you're dealing with this too. Tell me more about Taurus, Star, Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Period. Like, you got the Star, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you end up getting something because it's subdued for you. Like it's meant for you to have. Like, you see all these stars around the King of Cups. Maybe you're saying this about a husband or a wife. You like, when do I get married? Like, but I'm getting more like, now you don't want to marry nobody. I feel like you just want to sleep with somebody and just move on because you feel like something else is just, it's just too much. It's too annoying. Like, it's too much that go to it. Yeah, you're in reverse here twice. I feel like you just want something to be over. You like, I just want you to go the fuck away. You could be doing with a water sign, air sign. Like, you just want this person energy to go the fuck away. You like, get the fuck on. Like, ugh. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. So it's almost like somebody chases you down to explain why the fuck they did something, only to do the same shit all over again. And you're like, what the fuck? So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Somebody can say harsh, fucked up shit, and then like right when you about to break down, they come back in and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was rude. Like, what do you need help with?" And then they help you, but it's like, what the fuck was the point of them dragging you through all of the other bullshit for? It's like, what would be the issue? Six of Swords. So somebody does just enough so you don't walk away. High Priestess, Pisces, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody just wants to keep you in your head. I feel like you already know that though. That's why you're being very selective of who you're talking to. Because I feel like you just tired of thinking shit. That's how I feel. I feel like you're tired of thinking. You like, bro, I keep thinking. I'm tired of thinking. This shit is weird. Ten of Cups, and none of this shit is making you happy. Not a piece of it. Four of Pentacles. You care about the money. And that's the slowest thing that's happening right now is the fucking money. You're like, bro, where the fuck is the money? Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well. Shit. I feel like you're trying everything to come up with this money or to get this money, and it's just more and more fucking obstacles. Six of Cups in reverse. Damn, Ten of Wands. Like almost all of your shit is not landing, but it's kind of crazy because this not your energy. Like it's not your energy. Because normally your energy is anything you put your energy into, you receive it. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords here. I seen that card fly out. Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Maybe it's the water. Something is pulling your energy away from you. So it could be water. Cause like this dude has a cup. These guys have cups. And this person has people in front, on side, and around them. Like I feel like somebody is putting stuff all around you. So you could have Pluto, like Scorpio, Pluto, Libra, or Virgo. I'm gonna go back around again so I can see. So, whoa, a Taurus reading? Yes. Tell me more about Taurus. Tell me more about Taurus. Thanks, Stink. All right, you got the King of Cups again. So I feel like all of the stuff that you're doing right now has to do with like you just finding balance. Like I feel like that's all that you care about. You care about being calm. You care about like just shit, having a peace of mind. I feel like you make really good decisions. And like I feel like your first approach to everything is like to nurture some shit. And like I feel like this person, they don't want to be nurtured. Like they don't want to listen. They don't want to hear you out. Like so that could be why you're saying to this person, like, I gotta move on because they're not allowing you to be like your natural self or in your natural grace. See what I'm saying? I feel like you're looking for a divine counterpart. Like, and then like somebody is mad at you because you use them for just predominantly sex, but it's like, okay, I try to make shit work at first, but yeah, you coming up on your significant other, like you're the person that you're supposed to be with. I feel like you should stay in the energy that you're in, which is staying disconnected. But both of them have water around them. Do you see that? It's water here, it's water there, water there. Be mindful of the water that you're drinking. See what I'm saying? And you got the Three of Cups. Be mindful for friends, people. Maybe somebody needs to go out with friends. Like you need to just, I don't know. I feel like maybe you're cooping yourself up or something, and that's not really like your personality or something. Like, tell me more about this. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they telling you to get dressed and go out. Like they're telling you to discover some new shit. Discover the new food, new bar, new park. Like go for a walk. All right. Tell me more about the money that's here. Yeah, I knew it. I feel like that's what's bringing some sort of like finances or something too. That's what reverses the Tower. You going out and doing something different than what you were doing before. It allows you to get out of your head or change the way you're doing something. So if you're missing something, needing something, wanting something, if money is the issue, I feel like you gotta go on this walk or this journey to like clear your head. You don't see that? Tell me the outcome for the Ace of Pentacles. Empress. I knew that. Because the energy is like the money is pulling you toward it, not them toward the money. You don't see that? You definitely got water in your chart. Water or earth. I'm getting Virgo. Could also be Capricorn. So I feel like you need to take that opportunity, take that chance, fuck it up till you get it right. Um, Wheel of Fortune is in reverse with Tower being in reverse, but I feel like you're just gonna kind of keep doing something until you like get out of your head about it. But Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords again, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you don't know where to go. I feel like everything is on hold or everything is taking forever. I feel like something is taking longer than what it's supposed to, and I feel like it's fucking with you because it's like you try every avenue and you just keep running into dead end roads. Like what is happening? You like, bro, what more can I do? Like, what more do I need to do? Like, tell me the outcome for this. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So somebody's gonna help you out. They're gonna give you something. I feel like it's gonna come from a Leo, and this allows you to move forward. I feel like you can get the fuck out of somewhere, or you can get the fuck on from somewhere. I feel like you end up meeting somebody and they help you more than family. That's what it looked like to me. Like I feel like you randomly run into somebody, you tell somebody your problem, and they're like, "I can help you with that," and then boom, they start helping you with that. I feel like that happens this afternoon or this evening. You tell somebody what you need. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I gotta cover up some of these cards so they don't flag them. But you got the World card, the Knight of Wands. So something is complete and you can now move forward. Okay. Yeah. Like something is complete, you can now move forward. Tell me more about this. Ace of Wands. Okay, so now the opportunity. So something goes back into your favor again. Like maybe you have to get rid of somebody, or maybe you had to get rid of some sort of an energy. Make sure y'all like this for me, like it, or you have to disconnect from someone in order for something to move forward because you got both of these cards here, the Hierophant, okay, and the Seven of Cups all in reverse. You were distracted. So now you can get back to like, you can get back in the game. That's what it look like. You have Gemini in your chart. Feel like you getting your head back into something. Like something now. But now this could also be kids. It could be kids, people. I feel like you talking to like you could be having a group interview. It's a whole bunch of give me more about what the death card is. I feel like this is a group of people. Yeah, it is. Sun card. So I feel like they run this by this group of people and they say yes. They're like, yeah, we could do that. That's fine. Yeah. Three of Wands in reverse. Devil in reverse. So somebody's plan failed. I feel like the plan fails when you got rid of somebody. As soon as somebody walked out of your door, or as soon as you put this person on the block list, something else starts to like work, or it starts to like flow through. Tell me more about this. Yeah, Five of Cups. You left somebody alone. The Five of Cups is by themselves. You don't see that? So I feel like you left somebody by their fucking self. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you walk away from a situation or scenario. Could also be an Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, and I feel like you move on. Because I feel like when you were with this person or dealing with this person, you were very like hungry, homeless, needing help. Like you were struggling bad with a motherfucker. And like that's not even your fate. Like your fate is naturally not to struggle. Yeah, it could have been an Aries. Somebody think that they know it all. Somebody feel like they're a good, effective leader. So it could have been an Aries trying to like stop you, but like that bitch took off. You might wake up and that person's gone, or they wake up and you gone. Tell me more about what this Eight of Cups. Somebody getting the fuck out of there. Somebody could be living at a hotel. Yeah, you got the Ten of Cups here. Somebody just goes. Like I feel like they all leave, or you leave, or you just walk away from some shit. Like somebody's like, I can't believe you just left like that. Like you like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like I'm going. Nine of Cups, yeah, for my own sake. Look at that shit. So I can assure you, like somebody, you could be a new mother. You could be dealing with postpartum depression, but I feel like you're gone. Like I feel like this opportunity is a once in a lifetime opportunity that's coming towards you. I highly advise you. I'm trying to tell you, I highly advise you to take that shit, fuck it up till you get it right. If you have something that you're doing, or if you have a deadline for something, I mean, I'm always gonna be honest. It's gonna be past the deadline, but you will get it. And you know what's crazy? I feel like somebody's rushing, and like pissing themselves off and mad about not meeting this deadline. And then like you're gonna give somebody some shit past this deadline and they're not even gonna give a fuck. You can be like, what the fuck was I rushing for? But I feel like you had to do that, or you have to do that in order for you to be able to focus or stay in, stay into the course, or stay on track or something. Tell me more about this. Two of Cups, Six of Swords, Judgment in reverse. Yeah. So I feel like somebody was definitely trying to stop your money. They were being childish. Seven of Swords, spiteful even. Um, but I feel like you just kind of stay into the game with something. I feel like this all happens after you sit in the middle of your floor and meditate. I feel like you need to just sit on the floor and meditate. Just period. You may feel lightheaded, or you might feel like you're floating. You might even have a headache. But I feel like Virgo needs to reconnect or charge. I knew that. So you definitely got Virgo in your chart. You got to reconnect or charge. Magician. See what I'm saying? You only have one element on your table right now. Maybe two. Maybe you got Libra and Virgo, but you still need Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like it's shit. I don't know which one it is. I'm not even gonna lie. Which is why the Two of Swords is here. You don't either. That's why you need to meditate so you can get back reconnected with the Most High, so He could tell you. Because right now He has you at a standstill, and I feel like that standstill is to intentionally like piss you off. But I feel like it's also for you to like really hone back in and get something back that you lost. I feel like you allow somebody to like breach like your Akashic records or some shit, or have access to energy that you normally don't give a motherfucker. Like, how do you know this is you? Like your eye could twitch. We have an issue with your eye twitching. You have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you let somebody breach something. So now because you let somebody breach something, all of the other motherfuckers feel like they can get through now too. So if you was dealing with a goofy motherfucker or a dumb motherfucker or a person just getting on your damn nerve, all of the asses that are of that kind feel like they can get on your nerve too, or get a piece of the pie, or get on your energy, or get in your head, or they feel like there's a weak spot. So you need to get right on their ass. Yeah, Page. See what I'm saying? Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Again, told you. I knew that. Seven of Pentacles. They trying to make you work harder. They're trying to make you work harder. I don't feel like that shit gonna work out like how they thinking though. Yeah, it's three of them. The difference between a 9 and a 6 is 3. So I feel like you get right back on their ass though. I feel like by meditating, I feel like it puts you back on a different path. See what I'm saying? Because as of late, I feel like you just been, chilling, shit. But like not yourself chilling. I feel like you just been waiting, chilling. But now I feel like you about to get back on your bully. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. Getting back into like your bag, and even though you ain't made $1 for something, I feel like you still about to keep going until you make your dollar. Hard work. Like I feel like you gonna keep going until you get what you need to get. I told you, you gotta go within, and you gonna get that shit too. Look, that's why they pissed off. Look at their ass. Sorry, y'all, I gotta have that card. Look at their ass. Pissed off as fuck. So get back on your shit. Star card here could have Aquarius in your chart. Give me one final card for the outcome here. Y'all order 3 sets of cards. Empress. Period. Tell them how I'm play with you. Look at that shit. Ten of Swords. This is actually a good card. Means the worst of a situation is over, and despite everything that you've been through, you now get the message of strength. See? Moving forward, getting back on your shit, getting back into hard work, rotation, figuring shit out again. Maybe you were discouraged about something. You felt like your hard work went, unnoticed, but it didn't. So God is telling you connect again. Come back, talk to Him again. Get in the middle of the flow. Reset, meditate, and then start over. All right, that's what I got, y'all. I'll be back with Libra and Taurus together in just a second. Thanks.